everybody. I wanted to come on and do a quick video because I was trying out something new. I saw a video on either Facebook or YouTube. I don't remember. It was one of those like shorts videos, and they were using gel nail strips to make they called it instant nail extension. So I have been trying it. I've done 3 fingers on each hand here. This pinky ended up a little shorter than I wanted, but the others are pretty good. So I thought I would come on and show you how I did it. And then I'm just going to show you one fingernail because I don't want to spend, it would take forever to have you guys watch me do all of them. So I wanted to have a couple done so you could see how it turned out in the end, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So I'm using what I had left out of a pack of Dashing Diva clear UV gel strips. And so I'm just kind of like matching them up to my finger for what would fit my finger best. And then you're taking the strip. Sorry, I'm trying to get the top part off that. There we go. All right, so then you're going to take the strip and you're going to put it on your finger like you do with any of the nail strips, right? So you're going to put it down, smooth it out onto the finger. So with these clear ones, these are awesome. Like, they look like there's nothing there on your nail once you put them down. They're really good. I like them a lot. So they did that. So they put the strip on, and then they took a nail form, okay, and put the nail form underneath it. So I'm gonna put this underneath my nail, just like I was putting on, like as if I was gonna do a acrylic or gel nail using the nail forms, okay? And then the strip gets pushed onto the nail form itself. And then you just bend this how you want the nail strip to curve, okay? And then I'm just gonna push these way out of the way because I don't want any of this light to get on them because then they'll cure. So I'm gonna take this and put it under my UV gel lamp, okay? So I put it under there for 60 seconds to let it cure. And then they took it off, shaped and filed, and then put a layer of gel nail over it. So this is a UV soak off gel that I've been using to put over top of it. So basically the nail strip almost acts as the tip or whatever that you would normally put on, and then you're using the UV gel to strengthen it a little bit more. Sorry, takes a minute, so exactly a minute. Which is why I didn't want to do a whole video of the whole thing because it would take forever. All right, so now I've cured it up. I'm going to pull off the nail form, which is a little hard with some of them because it was sticky on the back, you know, so it doesn't want to come off. But you pull off the nail form, and it's hard, but it's not hard enough that you would be able to just have this as your nail. It's not hard enough. It would bend and break. So what I did then is you take and cut off the excess that you don't want. So we're gonna cut off the end of this. Oop, it went flying and hit me. And we'll cut it to shape how we want it. So I've actually been doing like cutting up the side a little bit because I don't like it to look too wide. So I've been doing that. and then making sure it's even across the top. And then I'll shape it more after I put the gel top coat on there. So, okay. So we've got that down. And it really is pretty, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's pretty hard, but it would still bend and break. You can't just have this. So then I take the gel, the builder gel here, and wipe any excess off the brush. You want some, but not a ton on there, because then it'll be super bulky. All right. And then I'm just painting it on like I would with nail polish. Just putting a layer of it over the top of the strip. And then at the tip, I've been putting a little bit more to make it like built up a little bit higher, make it a little thicker at the tip. So I've just been adding a little bit more just to the tip part and not the whole thing. And this particular gel, it just kind of levels out on its own. You don't really have to do a whole lot to get it to level. It does it by itself. I don't know if you can see that on there, but it's leveled out on its own. And so then you're gonna put it back under the lamp again for another 60 seconds to cure that up. And then what I've been doing is just buffing and shaping them to the shape that I like. So, you know, I like the kind of square round nails. So these ones have already been shaped and buffed to look nice. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to do my first mani from the sub box for July. So I'm excited. I'm going to use the butterfly strip one for my first mani out of the sub box. So I have all my stuff sitting out still as I've been doing this, because I'm going, you know, one finger at a time and doing this. You want to just be careful that you have all of the stuff that's UV. So like these strips and everything, you wouldn't want them close to your UV lamp, because they would end up curing up on there if you have them too close. So you got to be careful with that. And then this particular gel product, you have to wipe off the tacky layer once it's cured. So you take an alcohol wipe, and I'm just wiping it down to get off the tacky layer from the gel. And then I'm buffing it. So you just buff the nail. You're home, huh? No. He's coming on Monday now because of the rain. He's taking his motorcycle, so. Okay. So we're just gonna buff out. I buff off all of the shine so you know that it's all smoothed out everywhere. This one, the tip is a little funky. There we go. I might even actually do a little bit with my hand file here, because there's like a little lump right there that I'm not happy with. Okay. And then you just, you know, file and shape it how you want it to be shaped. Okay. I always like to get the stuff that ends up underneath the nail out there. Drives me crazy. Okay, so there, now it's filed and shaped, and there you go. Instant nail extension basically is what that works out to. So, and you can see it's hard now. I can push on that, it's not going to bend. I think it's coming out really good. I'm happy with it. So there, that is how I'm doing them, and you'll get to see the finished product in the next video when I do my sub box mani. So, all right, there you go. I'll see you guys on the next one. Love you. Bye.